Good morning, crafty friends. Welcome back to Crafting on a Dime with ShayShay. I am ShayShay, where I go live every Sunday morning and I focus on quilting, sewing, and embroidery. I hope y'all can see me. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me before we continue? Because I had a little bit of drama for a second there. I was debating on whether I wanted to kick the cat out. It was a whole bunch of things going on at once. She wouldn't move. The drama this morning. Where's she at? Uh, okay. Okay, the cat left. Let's see if y'all can hear me. Okay, y'all. I need to. Lord, where did the cat go? Okay, good. Just a little drama. Let me check on the cat. We go check on the cat this morning. You coming in? Come on. Are you coming in? Come on. Come on. Here. Come on. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Come here. I am so sorry. The drama this morning with the cat. We had a little argument, but we're okay. She's okay. I'm gonna leave her in here for this morning. Know that if I have to cut the live, it's because of the cat. Okay, then y'all gonna know why I don't let her stay in here while I go live. Okay. Oh my God, it's day. This is why I kick her out, y'all. She's getting old and she's sick. Oh, okay. Good morning. Anyways, hello, everybody. Look, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh, I'm still getting used to it. I righted it a little bit. Look. Good morning. Y'all love the cat more than y'all love my hair. I can't fool with y'all this morning. Look. Thank you, Renee. Look. The darn cat. Oh, Lord. She about borderline about to get kicked out. So she ain't gonna make it. She ain't gonna make it the whole show. I'm gonna step on her or something, and I'm gonna get mad and kick her out. Let me like my. Oh, I only got 16 likes. Come on, everybody, hit the bell. I mean, not hit the bell. Hit the like button. Of course, hit the bell, duh. But good morning, everybody. Good morning, Rosalind M. Good morning, DB. Good morning, Rosalind Lewis. Good morning, Evelyn from Orlando. Good morning, Ruji. Good morning, Melody. Good morning, Barb Chumley. Good morning, Bev, Marge. Good morning, Elaine. Good morning, Deborah. Bev, you better be good today. I'm watching you. I got my good eye on you. Good morning, Sharon D. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning, JBL. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, Barbara Nance. Good morning, Kingsbury Crafts. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Katrina. Y'all, who won the battle? Because I couldn't say anything in your comments because I didn't want to be rude, but my solo scheduled at 1, so I couldn't stay in and watch. So that's why I couldn't stay. I was like, I can't stay, but I wanted to know who won the battle between Katrina and Q. Good morning, cousin. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Lisa. Scrap it like a lady. Good morning, Stacy Collins. I saw the other Stacy, Lady Bear. And we got to be on time today because they're coming on today. So, Okay, good morning, Judith. Did I say good morning to DB and Renee? Good morning, y'all. Y'all always up in here. It's the good morning to y'all always. Good morning, Judith. I'm trying to. Oh, thank you, Elaine. Yes, Mary, I added a little color. All the comments for Willow. Willow, they said hi, girl. Look, good morning, Capricia. Good morning, Mayor. I'm always happy when I see you in the morning because I know you're not a morning bird. Good morning, beautiful soul. Good morning, Angela Cunningham. Yes, we up in here, honey. We up in here. And Miss Robin's Creation hitting that 1K this week, baby. Let's go. What we talked about last week? Put in the work, honey. You got to put in the work, baby. Katrina. Good morning and congrats, Katrina. Now, Katrina, I don't want to start no mess. But I definitely love a challenge. Let's just put that out there. I'm a winner. Ask Courtney from the Crafty Brick. Okay. I'm a winner. I'm a rock star. Just thought I'd say that out loud. I'm very competitive. But you don't want that smoke with me. Ooh, challenge. Let's see if she accepts it. Okay, oh my God, it's 54 degrees, honey. I'm looking outside my window. It is just beautiful and hot, honey. Oh, my husband and I went out for a little while yesterday and we almost melted. Okay, it's 9 after. You know, only got 15 minutes to chat with y'all. Oh my God. You and y'all in the cat, honey. Y'all better pray I don't step on her. As long as she stay over there, we Gucci, because I'm not using the embroidery machine today. But she always lay in my way. Good morning, so Cheryl. Good morning. Lisa, what you need to work on, honey? Oh, snap, Katrina. Okay, let's go, baby. So let me show y'all what I worked on. So y'all know I'm working on my snail. I got her over there. But y'all, I seen this cute Instagram clip. It's always Instagram that get me. I be favoriting and screenshotting and doing the most. But look at these cute little bags I made last night in like 5 seconds. 5 seconds. It's such a cute little bag. It took me like 5 seconds. I made these in like 30 minutes. It only took me 30 minutes because I didn't know what I was doing and I made 4. I can never make one of anything. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. She don't make one a nut. I even did cam snap, Stacy. And we all know. Where's Kristen? We all know that cam snaps is not my jam. I put out the cam snaps, baby. The cam snaps. Listen. Look, you heard the snap, watch that. And you open it up and it has 2 little cute little pockets. And I did it in like 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes. Look. And they're so cute. 5 minutes. Yes, I thought they were so cute. And you only need one little piece of fabric. That's it. And a little interfacing. So I made this cute brown one, another little cute one, and then this one, and then this one. Look at that. And did y'all notice that? What do y'all notice about this? Y'all will be so proud of me. Let's see who's gonna comment first. What is the first thing that y'all notice about this? Hey Dimps, I see you, boo. Katrina, we may have to do a little Zoom. I haven't seen it yet. I know it's coming. I know y'all gonna notice what's wrong with these. I did good yesterday. I haven't seen it yet. I'm surprised that nobody has said it yet. What's wrong with these? There we go. There we go, Jenny. I saw Miss Patricia do. I didn't pick the color pink. Listen. G Mama grows even though. Let's go, baby. JB, I'll post it in my Facebook group where I found this. Rossa, you'll remind me to post this later in my Facebook group, the link to it. But yes, we could do a little meet and make these. They're so cute. Let me show this comment. Yes. Well, I don't know. Well, actually, y'all know how I feel about it. once you know how to make something, you can alter it and make it a little longer so that a tampon would fit in here. Because the smaller ones, but yes, we can fix it. We can make it bigger. Now that I know how to, we can alter the pattern. I know, cousin. Listen, I shocked myself by not using any pink for any of these. I picked fabrics that I don't usually pull for, that don't really match with other things, trying to use what's in my stash. We are definitely in use our stash era. As I sit here and look at 6 fat quarter bundles that came in the mail this week. Okay, so I made those last night. That was a random. I wasn't supposed to make that last night. Well, if you missed my sew along and you're not familiar with it, we have a once a month sew along where we make the project that comes in the Me Time subscription box with Kimberbell. I do have an affiliate link in the description box below where you can order this subscription box and make the projects with us. This is the project that we made yesterday and they turned out so cute. I need to post it in my group. Stacy, post your picture. Sorry. She just sent it to me in a text. I'm like, go post it in the group. I need to post mine in the group while I'm talking about them. But isn't this so cute? I was so proud of myself. This is the first towel that I made and it's not Cricut. What is it for? The Me Time subscription box, the Kimberbell? Yeah, okay, so the Me Time subscription box is a monthly subscription box, and they send you a project. They'll put the digital files on your account, but they'll mail you everything you need to make the project. Like they sent us the towel, they sent us uh the water soluble topper, they sent us the thread. So we got blue thread, pink thread, and it was Glide. They send you everything you need. And the project for next month is so cute. If you go ahead and subscribe now, then you will get your box and you can join us for next month. As a matter of fact, I was supposed to pin that. Let me go ahead and get that pinned for y'all. Because believe y'all me, y'all do not want to miss out. It's a cute one. We already mentally prepared for it. We talked about it. Let me get y'all the link. Okay, let's go here. If y'all see, I don't know what my child has his name as on here. Oh, it's just his name. Thank you, Jesus. Because you never know with these little kids, they just be changing stuff. Let me pin that message for you. I saw Patrice come in, so welcome in, Patrice Bell. I really wanted to know. I love the whole card thing. That's why I had missed. I was like, did you get your card? The one part that I hope we can fix on that is getting, I guess, the feedback from the person that received the card. So I'm like, I hope, like my card this month. Oh my God, I can't wait till she gets it. I'm like, yes, baby, let's go. Let me go here. Sorry, I'm trying to get to the post so I can pin it. There it goes. There we go. Okay, so it should be pinned now. So we all should be good. If y'all want to sign up for the subscription box, it's there. There we go. I'm back. Okay. So yes, so we made the towel yesterday, and I made the little, let me get this back up so I can see my comments. Okay, so we made the little purses. Hi, Keisha. Good morning. Yes, you can use different materials. Yes. If y'all are interested in that, I can set it up because they are so super duper cute. And I think that we could do this together. Yes, they're super, super cute. Throw some of these in with some of my things that I mail out to y'all. Just throw them in there, super cute. I still want to make some stickers. I'm still on Patrice's video after she made the sticker video. I was like, ooh, I want to make some stickers. So, yes. Ooh, nice Yes. Okay. So Nana, okay, I got your message on Instagram. And once you sent me the message, I was like, ooh, let me Google what this is. So the answer is yes. I'm going to respond again on Instagram. So yes, I'm definitely interested in that. I love working with others, collaborating. So yes, I'm super excited about that. So yes, the project for today. Let's go. We ready? Yes, Judith. Okay. I'll set it up. I'll set it up. Okay, so let's go to my table. Y'all, can y'all, I think y'all can see my table. Oh, yeah, y'all can see it at the bottom because I have it on my phone. Listen. These camera angles be killing me. Okay. Now, y'all know I couldn't go without not showing any pink for too long. Hello, everybody. Y'all know my bee gonna be pink, right? This bee is so cute. I cannot. So y'all know I've been calling myself Busy Bee Shay Shay. I didn't give myself that name. One of my crafty friends was like, "You're such a busy bee." And I'm like, "Ooh, I like that. I am a busy bee." So yes, that's why I've been saying that a lot lately. So, you know, we've been working out of the Farm Girl Vintage book for a while now. I'm trying to use my books. So this is the Farm Girl Vintage 2 book. This is one of the blocks out of the book. It's a bee. And this is the block that we're going to make today. It's a bee. And we're going to turn it into a bag. It's going to be so super stinking cute because it's going to be pink, gray. Pink and gray. Pink and gray. Now, I did have the ladies yesterday help me pick out my colors. Did they try to steer me away from using pink? They were just like a pink bee. Y'all know me. Y'all knew the bee was gonna be pink. So I've already started to do a little bit of the work. So look, I already have my little half square, you know, my little lines for my stitch and flip already on here. So this is step one. I'm gonna go ahead and place it on my sewing machine. I tried to be proactive. This is another step where I have to do a stitch and flip on all four corners. So I already glued it down last night and I'm going to place that on my sewing machine. I try to do as much as possible to be prepared, you know, for the live. So this is another one that I had to do a stitch and flip. I already drew my lines. It's already glued down, ready to go. I did it last night. So we're going to head over to the machine and do that part. I drew some lines on some more of my pieces. If you're in my school, I told y'all this is what I do. We talking about it in my school. If you're interested in and you're a beginner quilter or sewer, you know I have my school linked in the description box below. We are doing all the things in my school, and I just try to make sure I'm telling them this is what I do. I promise you. I draw my little lines. I put my little letters. Yes, you have to be prepared when you're doing a lot of different projects. So I try to protect your time. And if we don't finish, I'll just show you on my live tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. DB, I think your comment was the first one that I saw where my times were messed up for yesterday. I did fix it. I do go live on Monday, Tuesday at 6 a.m. Thank you for noticing that. You know, I'm still trying to get used to Restream. And I do have AT&T internet now. I did leave Spectrum. I literally just canceled them last month. Stitch length in my own. Okay. I had to look at that. So I'm just doing my stitching. Yes, I have this little seam for the tiny pieces. For the tiny pieces, I'll glue. For the larger pieces, I'll pin. And this is the glue that I use. It's called Seam Align Gentle Hold Fabric Glue. And I purchased it on Fat Quarter Shop. And I do have some affiliate links in the description box below for Fat Quarter Shop. I appreciate if you click on that link and if you're going to order anything from Fat Quarter Shop. So, yep, this glue for my small pieces. I consider these small, so I glued them down. Now, when I get to these big boys like this for the stitch and flip, I'll just use a pen. My stick pens. Yes, and it is so helpful. It'll keep the pieces from moving around. I glued them last night just so I can get ahead a little bit, because you know, with sewing it does take a little time, and I just like to try to have my stuff ready. Sometimes I don't get a chance to look at the pattern before the live. I just cut everything, but I find it's better if I look ahead and try to get, you know, see what I'm doing, you know. It's a straight stitch only. I have my Brother PS 500 and my Singer on my dining room table. Don't worry, they're going to be on the live real soon. I'm still getting things set up out there because that's my living area. So, and now with the boys back in school, they actually get up like a third of the way through my live. Y'all notice I stopped, cut my thread, and then I'm getting ready to restart again. I wasn't lined up right. So oh, that was Elaine asking me about my Juki. I haven't made any of the bags from Kimberbell. I have to look at that. Kim got some bags. Lord, she got a lot of stuff on there. I'm trying to make the projects that I have now. I'm one of them affiliates. I don't mind asking them for patterns and free things, but I like to use what they've sent me, and I don't mind buying. Still spending money with the company. Like for my Me Time subscription, I pay for that. I probably don't have to. I probably could ask them, but I don't mind supporting them there. So just to let y'all know, I pay for that one. But they do send me a lot of good things, and I'm very thankful. So I sold this one. I sold this one. I sold that. Let me do this one. Let me turn my iron is on. I'm just checking my iron. Good morning, Fern. So what else did I do yesterday? I saw Lena on by herself. You go, girl. Derica was on last night. I watched her a little bit. The battle with Katrina. I got to go back and watch that because she's a winner. Okay. It's a free Kimberbell. Free Molly bag from Kimberbell is addictive. It's free. Hey, Tuck. Tuck, I'm a little upset. I can't get my video to upload or to play on Restream now. It was playing. I haven't really took the time to play around with it while it's giving me that error, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Restream is playing with me. Good morning, Ezra. Okay, so now that I have all of these sewn together, now I have to go and cut a 1/4 inch from the stitch line and press. Ooh, see how tiny these are? Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. This is where I wish I had a Mr. H, even though Nancy be like the drama with Mr. H. You know, having to change these cameras around and all of that. It's a lot. I just want Mr. H to change my cameras. Good morning. I am making a new bag this morning. I'm not making the bag I've originally made. Shantae was like, make it 10 times. You got it. You right, Shantae. I got it. I don't feel like I need to make any more of those. I mean, I can make them, but I got it. I got it now. I don't have to think about what I'm doing. I got it. I've made over 10 of them. Now I moved on to a new bag. Now I'm like, my nerves is bad. I'm like, oh my God. Now I'm trying to think, what are you supposed to do for the bag? What are you supposed to do for the bag? Because I moved on to a new bag. Love Shantae. And I've seen some of the in the hoop projects she's been making, and they're super cute. I may try one of her bags today. I may. My nerves, y'all. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll email you a picture, Tuck. Because it was working fine, and then because I'm just like, I've been on Restream for a month now. I don't know. Me. Good morning, Joyce, if I didn't speak to you. Okay, so let me grab these rotary cutters out my way and my little tape, moving stuff out the way so I could put my little block under there. Okay, so we're just cutting off a 1/4 inch from that stitch line. I could use my rotary. And go there. Where the cat at? Okay, she being good, y'all. She don't want to get kicked out. Okay, cut that. I guess I'll go ahead and get all my cutting done real quick. I'm super excited about this pink bee, y'all. It's gonna come together real quick. Everybody saying good morning to everybody. Welcome in. Good morning to everybody in the bushes. What did y'all work on yesterday? Y'all saw what I worked on. I didn't do too much yesterday. My husband and I went to the flea market, went out to eat and spent some time. Roslyn, are you feeling better? That's for Roslyn Lewis. Get to check on her. She in here chatting it up. That don't mean she feel better. I mean, she may need to be laying down somewhere to watch folk. How you feeling? I saw Stacy yesterday, so you check on my people. Connie. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Renee. I need to post my own stuff. I do good with posting on my social media. I gotta get better at posting in my Facebook group. I can't have Shamika posting more than me. Who does that? Shamika don't even post. And she don't post in more in my group than me. Wait a minute. Something is wrong with this. I think I don't changed her. Look. Listen. Somebody said, is that a light on your iron? It does, Dorica. It gets really hot. Now, from this baby Aliso, I don't put water in mine. If you put water in it, probably gonna really kill it. Oh, poor boo thing. You better not do nothing today, honey. Check on you after this live. You better be in the bed because I'm a video chat just so I can see that you in the bed. Yard work. Oh, bonded is not my favorite, honey. I will tell you that right now. I mean, I don't got better, with some videos. Look. Barbara, can you send me your link how they can order those? Because I don't mind posting that. That's for Barbara Nance. Girl, get the big Aliso. Get this one. I'll pull her out next week so you can see her, Dorica. She's a beast. That's all I can say. She's a rock star. She's sitting back there all pretty and pink, but let me stand up. She's a killer. Elaine, I called it on sale. It was it was on sale. I don't like to talk about it because it triggers my friends. I don't want to bring it up what had happened. They talk about me that they can't buy me nothing because I buy it for myself. Look. Ooh, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about the iron. If my seams are being disrespectful, I will pull out my water pick to combat that. when they're being disrespectful. Yes, Stacy. Yes, Baller Stacy. That's what I call her. Be like Stacy when I grow up. Okay, so let's get to the book and see what we need to do next. Oh, I need to sew this. I need to sew this piece on top of here. And I know it's right because they fit perfectly. That's how I know something is wrong or I cut something wrong, when it doesn't fit perfectly. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so let's go ahead and stitch that together real quick. Y'all wonder how I know. I know because they're supposed to be perfectly aligned. And I'm going to give myself a little grace, a little scant 1/4 inch stitch, but not a lot. I buy everything on Amazon. So they just need to email you. It's telling me to, it didn't, oh, it's telling me to press down. Okay, so I had to look at the instructions to see which way to press. That's what I was trying to look at. Okay, so let's hold that there. And then it tells me to sew the C's on the sides. And then it tells me to press towards the C's. Don't worry, we pressing the right way. I see somebody said, no, I thought I saw somebody new come in. Okay, just checking. I don't want to miss speaking to anybody. Okay. Yeah, she don't feel good. So now I have this little piece right here. And we're going to sew this pink on the side, on each side. But let me see what the cut down on this is. Let's see. Oh, I hear my family up. Is he even up? I hear him calling my boo-boo. Dang, they up early? It's 8. Wait. I'm nosy. I'm like, I'm about to go up there. I'm gonna miss out on something. Look. So I just needed to cut it down to the and what, like I said, once I put it next to the block that it gets sewn next to, I knew I forgot to cut down, or I needed to cut down. Only because I sewed with a skein. If I didn't sew with a skein, it probably would have been perfect. But I want to give myself grace. I'd rather cut down a little bit. Oh, you can hear him? Yeah, he got that bass, honey, because I'm telling you, when he asks him to do something, they move. When I ask them to, they kind of hesitate a little bit. It's something about that bass. Like, ugh. Every now and then he'll log in and you'll get to see him, but just sewing on the pieces to the side. Make sure it's even. I'm loving this pink, honey. It's the pink for me. It's something about pink. Something about pink, y'all. Oh, so Miss Robin hit her 1K and Miss Merlinda got her monetization this week too. Let's not forget Miss Merlinda, Lord. I'm like, what am I forgetting? Okay, so I have this sewn together and it's telling me to press towards the pink. So let's move these out of the way. That's the bee wing. So we're going to press towards the pink. Yeah, that base, honey. Oh yeah, do your searching, Dorica. You can find it at the cheapest place possible, honey. We got to save all of our money for fabric, okay? Put that like that, and let's see what the next step is. Now that I did that, okay. I did this. This is the next step. So let's turn the book. All righty. Okay, now it's telling me to do this step. I've already did it. Look at us being proactive. So I've already did this. So now let's lay some stuff out. All this went everywhere. So I have this one. I got to get close, y'all. I can't see. Okay, then it's telling me to grab. Oh, okay, come on. Let me make some room because I got to make some room for this. So this goes like this. We about to build the bee, y'all. This. And then it's telling me a H and a J. H. O and a J. Okay. Oh, do we see the bee yet? Or is it looking like bee-ish? Okay, so I got it. Okay. So I'm going to sew these three together, and then I'll sew this block to the outside block. Make sure the gray is on the bottom. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. And then we'll measure again. Double check. Okay, this to this. And it's lining up just perfectly. I love it, y'all. I love it when it line up perfect. Yes, Dorica. Yes, I did. I did. I did. I did. I did. I got to see which way it tells me to press. Let's see what way it tells me to press. It's telling me to press towards, away from this middle. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to press up. While I'm letting that sit there, we're going to add the J, this bottom one. Mucinex does work. It's going to dry you up plenty of water. Yes, save money for fabric. Oh, Jamie, it's going to be so pretty. And just to let you know, we do the most in our, listen, we be doing the most in our little solos for the month. We talk about so much more than just the Me Time subscription box. We get so much advice, and we get to talk crafts. It's so much fun. I love my monthly meetups, and I miss y'all when I'm not with y'all for that month. I'm like, oh. Okay, so let me press this away from the center block. Okay, so then we're going to sew it to this one. So now we have this block, and I do need to trim it down a little bit. It doesn't give me the trim down for this single block, but I do. Okay, it does. Does it? For the whole unit, it gives me the measurement. It's fine. It's going to be great. Let me go back a page to see what that one was. Okay, I see. I'm looking for my ruler. I don't have it pulled out. Ooh, my foot. The paper stuck on my foot. Okay, so am I your way? Okay, I just want to make sure my head is not in the camera. Okay, y'all can still see me. Look, I was trying to make sure I wasn't in y'all way. I was like, am I in y'all way? Anytime I know I need to cut on one side and cut on the other side, I like to have a ruler, a cutting mat underneath so I could just turn my whole mat and not have to move the block. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So I'd rather move the mat and not my block. There we go. See how I did that? See how I did that? Now we're going to get them lined back up and it's going to be perfect. Now I'm going to sew these three together. I'm going to flip over. Okay. And some people pin. I won't pin. I'm going to be brave today. Do I want to pin? Okay. So with a 1/4 inch seam. We'll peek. If it doesn't look good, I'll take it out. Yes, I saw the badges. Yes, I'm just, listen. That one was funny. That was funny. Yes, a hot mess. I can't. I can't. You just never know what people are going to say. That's the funny part right there. You wouldn't think that's what she was using, but you know. But it does make me want to go to the store and spray it and see what it smells like, though. If it smelled that good, you know. Oh, God. No, I'm going to be spraying that when I go to Walmart again. Okay, so now I have that sewn together. Now let's see which way I'm supposed to press. Oh, it says press open. My favoriteest thing in the world. Press it open, everybody. We know how much I love to press open. Elaine, I agree. I don't take a lot of medicines myself, but when I get sick, I'll take it for a day or two and then I'm good. Like I haven't had to take any medicine in months and months and months and months. It's like, how do you work in a pharmacy, but you don't believe in taking medicine? I don't like taking medicine. But when I'm ready, I will take a Sudafed, okay? I'm like, I can't. And now I'm just pressing open because that's what the instructions said. Lori, why are you doing this to me this morning? How did I determine? I centered it. Oh, I'll show you, Bev. Girl, I wasn't guessing, honey. Bev probably like, she over there guessing. I know Bev. She gonna talk mess about me on Wednesday in class. I used the lines on my ruler. And I'm going to use my water pick. I use her when absolutely necessary. Look. There you go. Yes, only what you need. Only what you need, and then I'll be done. Okay, and then now I'm going to go back to the front and press again. I placed that line of my ruler right there in the middle of this block. And then whatever was left on the top and the bottom, that's what I cut, Bev. We'll talk about it more in class. Just remind me. So I have this piece. Now it's telling me to get G and I. Okay. Wait, so let's lay it out so we can see what this is looking like. Let's put that up there. Is this how it's supposed to look? Oh no, it goes like that. Oh Lord, the B just jacked up, y'all. Y'all have my B jacked up. Okay. So G, let's make sure I do these right. Okay, so G, and then I goes in between like this. Like this. Like this. So I'm gonna sew these together. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that step at the sewing machine. It's pink, gray, pink, gray. I think we got that. Thank you, teacher. You're welcome, Belle. You're welcome, Belle. You're welcome. Did y'all see that my fabric has little bees on it? This is Layla Boutique Moda fabric. First, I thought it was Lori, but it's not Lori. It's not Lori. I had to look at the salvage. I was like, who is this? Pink bees. How perfect is this for ShayShay? How perfect is this? And the bees are going all kind of different directions, so I don't have to worry about which way to place them. Thank you, Cheryl. Look at my little bee. I was looking at which way it's telling me to press. What? I'm confused, Lori. Okay. Okay, let's do this right. Okay, so this one she says go towards the gray. Okay. Like, girl, which way am I supposed to press? Okay. So I did that one right. And then okay. So if this faces this way. Okay, we're pressing towards the gray. Okay. Don't make it complicated, Shay. Trying to get my pressing right. They tell you to press a certain way for a reason. Follow the instructions, ShayShay. Yes, follow the instructions. Okay. So now I'm going to stitch this together like this. Getting it lined up. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You up, Shantae? I be done shouted you out 100 times before you get on. Shantae, I'm gonna have to make that bag today. You had me in your class. Now I pay, but you know you don't see me, but I'm always support. I support, but baby, the bandana bag. I'm thinking about making that today. Now, that ain't even on my to-do list. Now you don't bump some stuff off the way for that one, honey. Now listen, it's too much for me. Stacy was over there teasing me with her little pink bag. She knew I was gonna want to make that bag. Let me grab my ruler. I'm blaming Stacy for that one. Okay, so let's lay this out. Look at that. Look at your girl. Listen, Linda, I'm lining up on the line, Beth. She's gonna be like, I ain't know what to cut. I can just hear her now. I hear her in my head. I did line it up on one of the lines, one of my straight lines, and I'm trying to see. Sorry. I know my back is going to be in the way, but I don't want to move my block. Here we go. Just cutting her down to where she's supposed to be. Okay, so the next thing is this block right here. Remember when I told y'all I had drew my lines for this step? So now we don't have to worry about that. Because it's so big, I'm just going to pin. We're not going to use glue. I'm just going to pin. But I prepped this last night, so now all I have to do is pin. And we're going to stitch on this line, come back, flip her over, and then we'll do the other side. Oh, no, I can't. I thought maybe I could do them at the same time, but they overlap. So we're going to do one side at a time. Oh, y'all probably couldn't see me good. I'm sorry. Because I was over here at the sewing machine still. I mean, if y'all had a big TV like Cheryl, or not Cheryl, but Sherry, y'all could see me. And Chris. Okay, so where's my favorite ruler? Here it goes. Cut away. And then we're going to press this way. Can y'all see the B? The B bottom? Let me see. Y'all see the B bottom? Call it the B booty right here. It's going to be so cute. It's so stinking cute. This is why you need all the rulers. This is exactly why you need all the rulers. How many rulers have I pulled out? Different sizes. Good morning, D. Smith. So now that I have one B bottom, let's do the other B bottom. Line that thing up perfectly right here. And then we're going to grab this pin. And we're going to pin. We're going to stitch on the line. Okay, come back. And then I'm going to cut. I'm going to keep this. Do something with that. And then my finger press. That to the side. I don't know if I'm pressing it the right way. Does it tell me, yeah? Okay, I am pressing it the right way. Okay, so now it's telling me to grab my A's. We're about to finish this B. So this goes on the side. I know it's hard to see with a pink mat and a pink block. Look at that. I don't even have to trim that down. That thing is perfect. That thing, look at that B. Look at that B, honey. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. I'm always in shock when I'm done. Okay, so let's get this sewn to this. And then what way does it tell me to press? It tells me to press to the outside. Got it. Too easy. Yeah, I try to remember to change them, DB. It's hard. It's hard on the player. It's hard on the pimp. Try to remember to change them for y'all. That pink on pink. The other side of my mat is teal, and I refuse to swap it to teal, even though I need to. My pink side is getting a little ran down. If Chris can't see with her TV, you know it's a problem. Got to remember to switch those screens for y'all. There we go. And it told me to press to the outside, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to press to the pink out. That's what the instructions tell me to do. Good morning, Nessa. Good morning, everybody in the book. Connie. It's okay, Connie Boo. We still was talking to you even though you weren't here. You know, we talked to you like you here, girl. You was here in spirit. I was just checking on you. Hope all is well with you and your mama. Okay, so we're going to press this way. It looks like a bee. Thank you, Mary. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that it looks like a bee. Okay. Bessie, you right on time, honey. Let's flip that bee around. Let's flip that thing around. Okay, so now we're going to press the seams open right here and here once we stitch this together. Let me check these seams. See, I need to cut down. I do need to cut down a little bit. I'm going to cut it down a little bit, but I'm going to make some room. Move all my stuff out the way, all my 100 rulers that I have pulled out. And this is my binding for my zipper. Just move all the bag stuff up top. This is the stuff for the bag. Got my tag, all my stuff ready to go. Clean out workstation. Let's get right because we do not have a lot of room to play around with. Okay. So I'm getting ready to grab my big boy. Did I put her up? Yeah, I put her back up last night. Look at me being great. Putting my ruler back up. This bottom piece looks good. Okay. So what I'm doing is the length is supposed to be 12.5. So I'm going to cut all of these down to 12.5 and then stitch them together. And just so you know, Bev, this little spot right here at the bottom of the B, that's where that's my center point right there. So I put the center line right there on there. So he was wondering how I know how much to cut off. And then I find a line on my ruler going this way horizontal. And I line one of my seams up there and right here in the center. And that's how I know where to cut at. Right there. Is there much to cut off? It's a little to cut off on this side. Just a little. Not a lot. Not a lot to cut off. Very little. Very little. So this piece is ready. Let's do this top. And I don't have a centerpiece on this, so I'm just doing the best I can to line it up. It's going to be okay. The top of my bee. And then my bee body. Well, my bee wings. My bee. I could have folded it in half and did it like that too. You want to be precise. Oh, my ruler moved a little bit. I'm okay. I'm not gonna cry. My ruler did move a little bit. Okay. Now let's come over here and stitch it together. Yes, Elaine, I love it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now let me just look at the picture and make sure I got everything right, because baby. Okay, I do. I was just double checking. You double check, because once you stitch it, you got to pull out the seam ripper. Okay. Now we can get everything lined up. And it should be good all the way across, because we cut the sides down perfectly to 12.5. And I just sew a little bit, and then I just check as I go. And then just continue to check. Make sure that's lined up at the end right there. That looks good. Okay. That looks good. Now we're going to sew the top piece on. Sure that's good. And then good at the bottom. Okay. Sew that together. Make sure my seams are down. All right. Okay. Did it say press open? I forgot. Yep, it says press open. Okay, so we're going to press these seams open. And we got a whole butterfly, a whole bee right here. I'm going to press up first, and then I'll press open. Okay. Barbara, I don't mind if you put your email address in there so they can email you if they want to order that bobbin case. I love mine, baby. Okay, so we're turning this into a bag, so of course I want it to be accurate and everything and make sure everything's perfect, but and it must be perfect. It must be almost as near perfect as possible if you're making this as the quilt like she has in the book. But we're going to change this into turn this into a bag, so it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So I probably won't press them open. It's going to be okay. I'm going to press open. It just helps with the bulkiness. That's what it does. No, I'm not going to press open. Do I want to press open? I'm not. I'm not. Look. Okay, so here's my B. Here's my B. Now, for the bag portion, I did already prepare the back part of the bag. So this is my back of my bag, and I've already quilted it, and this is my inside liner. Like I said, I was very proactive last night. I did good. This is the inside liner for my front piece. So I still need to do the stitching, the quilting for this part. So that's what we're getting ready to do right now. So I just want to get this lined up as much as possible. I could have cut this a little bigger. That's what I should have did. Tripping. So I have my front piece of my bag, my batting, and my inside liner. Definitely could have cut that back piece a little bit bigger. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Feed me. You know I'm hungry. I got a taco, y'all. Are y'all gonna let me eat my taco? Good. Are y'all gonna let me eat my taco? I have a taco break. Like, girl, no. Get no taco break. Okay. No taco break? No taco break for me? Okay, so I don't have to draw my lines, but I did draw them last night. I do like when I draw. I don't have to because I have the pressing foot with the guide. But last night, I did draw my lines. And I did like that process, but it kind of took a long time, so I won't do it today. I'll do a couple to start out. And I did 1.5 inch. Just to give me a start. I did 1.5. I'll change my foot for y'all today. So basically I started and I drew all my lines last night because I was a little OCD and I didn't want to change my foot. So no, I gotta draw these. No, I'm gonna draw them. It don't take that long. See how the OCD in me came out? I'm like, nah, let me just go and draw these lines and get it over with. This is a friction marker. If it wasn't a friction marker and I was doing this, I probably would cry at this point right now. But it is my friction marker. I just thought about that I didn't double check. I usually will double check my marker before I start scribbling on stuff, but it is my friction marker. My anxiety just went up a little bit. But you do not have to do this. You do not have to draw these lines. You can use your guard I do have a guard. It's going to take me a second to draw these, because I am going to quilt this bag. Take me a second. And I think I stitched with a 3.2 stitch length. 3.2 stitch length. .2 stitch length. Don't worry, I'm just trying to remind myself. So tomorrow I am making the designs by JuJu welcome sign. The welcome sign. And I've started on that. I'll show y'all what I have so far before we get off. It's super cute. It's almost finished, you know. Y'all know how I do. I like to be prepared. So it's almost put together. So you can see I'm almost over halfway through. So it doesn't take long. It's just, look, my OCD is like, nah, let me just go and draw these lines. Keep it consistent with the back. I've been using this same friction marker for a while, and it is almost on this last leg. I'll check the comments in a second. And I don't, if you missed it, I'm doing them about 1.5 inches apart. 1.5. Okay, we get this last one, and we're done. All right. So now I have all my lines drawn. I don't know if y'all can see them. And now let's go ahead and stitch that out. Hi, Marlise. Thank you, Pooh Bear. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's change that stitch length. And then let's get it going. Let's see what kind of taco he got me, y'all. Shh. Shh. I'm not gonna eat it though. I just need one bite. Oh, what did he get? Oh, he got me a bean and cheese. Oh no, this is not bean and cheese. What is this? I don't know what this is. I'm gonna just take one bite. I'm gonna just take one bite, y'all. Just one little bite. Mmm. Mmm. I should not be eating on camera. I feel so bad. Look. Look. I never ate it. I never did it. Y'all didn't see that. I know y'all finna come for my edges on that one. Thank you, Renee. And I'm just using my white thread. Y'all think I need to change the thread color? I did white on the back. I'm gonna stick with white. And this is a quick stitch. It don't take that long. Do this real quick. Making sure I keep it flat as possible. Nah, get another bite. Nah, man. I'll be on the floor sleep. Fooling with these tacos, honey. Oh, it's good. I knew he was going to get breakfast when I heard the boys up. I'm like, no, he got the boys up. I ain't gonna think to go eat without me. Burn. Go on, get you a little snack, honey. Go on, get you a little snacky snack. You see, I just switched that thing on around because it was getting kind of bulky on the other side. Okay, now I'm going to start on the other end, going the opposite way. I have the urge to press it, and I thought about doing it last night. I'm like, stupid head, don't do that. All your marks are going to erase. So I have to just be patient and just do it at the end, and it's going to be fine. But I did think about it last night because I wanted to press after I went the first way. Like, girl, don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. You cannot press at this stage. All your little lines and your hard work going to be disappeared. Don't disappear. I want to tell you some of the crazy stuff I be thinking about when I be crafting in the room by myself. I was watching Eureka and stitching my bag. So I'm always in the bushes working, honey. So I flip it. And last one. How long did that take? Didn't take too long, huh? I got food stuck all in my teeth. Okay, so now it's quilted. Now I'm going to press it because to me it looks a hot mess. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. I gotta press it. I gotta press it. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Ooh, gotta press that thing out, honey. Oh, she looks better already. Look at that little spot right there. It just already looks better once you. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, my bee can breathe again. She was looking crazy. I could just get past the stitching. It does look better once you press it. Have a good day, Marge. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, my bee looks good again. Oh, thank you. Looky, looky, look at that. Look at how good she looks. Ooh. Okay. She looks like a bee again because she was looking a little fluffy and jaggedy and ooh, okay, let's go, baby. Look at that. Look at her. Oh man. Okay. So super excited about my bee. My pink bee. Okay. Let's put the little thing on top of her. See what she look like. I don't quilted her, so she don't shrunk down a little bit. This little thing above my head be on my nerves. I'm just squaring her up. Getting that padding off of her. See what she looks like. See what she looks like now. Okay, so that's the front of the bag. Let's do the back. This is smaller, so we'll do this one. This is a little smaller, so yeah, I should have did better on this. A lot better, but it's okay. Not happy with that. I'm not worried that there's a little batting showing right here because this is the inside liner of my bag. And it's going to get caught in the 1/4 inch seam when we sew the bag up. So I'm not going to stress about that too much. But they should be perfectly lined up, and they are. Now, the next thing I need to do is measure out my zipper. So let's grab my zipper. Make sure she's extra long because we don't want no drama. You can't do nothing if you cut it too short. Okay, so got my zipper. Now this is the part that, let's see, it's going this way. Okay. Okay, so this is my zipper tag. There we go. I'm like, why does it look crazy? So I had already put the zipper on it before we came on because I don't want no drama on camera. Thank you, Rosalind. So it's a new, different bag that I'm used to doing. So, you know, we just gonna take things slow. So for this end, what I'm going to do is when I get ready to go to the sewing machine, this is the back of my bag. So this, I need to sew this onto here. We're going to do that. So I'll put this on my sewing machine because that's ready to go. And we don't want to forget that part. The next thing we're going to do is do some tabs. This is some fabric. This is the same pink that I used for my inside liner. This is the right side of the fabric. This is the outside. And we're going to sew this. This is not straight. So let me cut that straight, a straight line. There we go. Now I have a straight line. Now I'm going to take this and slide it inside. And we're going to go to the sewing machine and I'm going to stitch with a 1/4 inch seam and tack that down real quick. Thank you, Robin. Okay, so I got a whole bunch of stuff on my sewing machine, but I'm going to lower my stitch length to 2. Everything's in there, and we're going to stitch with a 1/4 inch. I'm going slow too, stitching over this zipper. Okay. So now when I pull that back over, now I have a tab for my zipper. And that's how it's supposed to look. Just like that. Okay. That's going to be cute. That's going to be so super cute. Okay. So we have that side done. Now let's sew the label on. Please let me know if I'm forgetting something. Y'all know how I get to going and I'll be like forgetting something. Okay, so we ready? Thank you, Grace of Elegance. Okay, so let's twirl this around. Do I want to take one more stitch? Yeah, I'm going to do one more stitch. I'm going to do one stitch. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to go down. One more stitch. There we go. I'm almost like, should I do one more stitch? One more stitch. Okay. Take that thing on around. Twist it around. There we go. I'm going to curl that up. So I'm struggling a little bit. And stop. There we go. Yes, have a good day, Elaine. Everybody that's leaving out, I will see y'all in the morning, 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. So look at my label, y'all. Look at that. I love it. I love it. The whole label, it just elevates things. Okay, so here's my B. So I want the bag tag to kind of hang over a little bit into there. That's how it's supposed to look. Okay. Getting it lined up because I don't have a pattern. Kind of just making this on my own. So, you know, you gotta kind of figure these things out as you go. So it looks like that. And then on this side, we want to pull this in. And then we're going to have to cut this down a little bit, but I don't want to cut it too short. So I think I'm going to cut it about right here. I'm going to mark it. Cut it about right here. Yeah. And if we mess up, I have more, people are so scared to mess up. But it's okay if you mess up. Guess what? We have more zippers. It is okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all can't see me. Crapola. I just marked where I'm going to cut it. And what I was doing is I had it lined up at the top because I do want it to hang over a little bit. And what I was saying is it's okay if we don't cut it right or we mess up, because guess what? We have more zipper tape. So it's okay. You know what I'm saying? People are scared to mess up. It is okay. It's the first time I'm making this bag like this. So it is okay. So now I'm going to go back to my sewing machine. And I want to be careful to keep my little zipper together. So this is the hard one to do. I'm going to put my little tabby, and I make sure that it stays together in there, mushed together. Make sure it's mushed. Got to mush it. And you can pin at this step if you want. Make sure they stay together. And I'm going to go sew with a 1/4 inch seam, 2.0 stitch length. Okay. 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 So now we're going to lift that up. Smush it, smush it, smush it. Pull it. There we go. Finger press a little bit. Go back to the table. And now I have my bag tag. Oh, it looks good. I think I did good. Of course, my zipper is going the wrong way. So let's just do this. Okay. I was just looking at it to make sure it looked good. And it does look good. So now we're going to set that to the side because we're not ready to sew that on. I need to prepare my bag for the zipper tape. So I have these pieces cut off. This is my zipper binding. And I use that same pink B fabric. So we're going to start on the back. And we're going to stitch all the way across. And then we're going to do a flip over and flip around. So I'm going to take both of these to the sewing machine and let's stitch that on and press, flip around, and do those things. But we're almost through with the bag. You know, it doesn't take that long. Okay. Okay, so let's sew that. I'm changing my stitch length. Okay, so we're stitching on the inside liner and we're going to flip to the front. Stitch it with a 1/4 inch seam. And let's go. Sit that over there. Let's grab the backing and do the same thing. All righty, let's go. Okay, now let's press that. Have a great day, everybody that has to leave out. I know I'm on for a long time today. So let's press these up. And then press all the way down. Now this is where we'll flip around to the front. And I will use my clips at this point. Going to use our clips. Clip. And we're going to clip. And we're going to clip. Okay. Sit that back on my sewing machine. It's ready to go. And then we're going to press this one. Press, press, press. Oh, this pink makes me so happy. Okay. And we're going to flip. And we're going to clip. Some of these clips. Clip. Clip. And we're going to clip again. There we go. Alrighty, so we ready? Ready to stitch this down? Okay. Top stitch. Increase it just a little bit. Playing with my stitch lengths. Okay. And I'm going to take my time because this is the front of my bag and I want it to really look good. I almost want to change my thread to pink. Let's just stop. I'm going to change my thread to pink. Rosalind, what did I do? I'm trying to look for some pink thread. Do I see the right color pink? There's so many pinks. Ugh. Let's use this one. Okay, so let's just cut the thread. And then go here. And we're going to rethread. Press your foot up. Press the foot up when we're threading. And then let's thread my machine. Doesn't take long now that I know what I'm doing. But I remember every time I thread, I go back to when I first learned how to thread her. And I was like, oh, this is a lot of steps. Now I kind of just whip through them like it's nothing. There we go. Let's just go here. And she's threaded. And I'm glad I decided to switch to pink. There we go. Start right there on that edge. And we're going to stitch slow. Okay. Oh, it's not stitching. I'm glad I caught that before I got too far in. Let's check the bobbin. Let's check the bobbin. I have been sewing for a while with this bobbin, so, and it's out. Look, what's that? I had wound a whole bunch of bobbins the other day. I'm down to one more after this one. I was so proud of myself. I was in a bobbin winding mood. I hope I get back into that mood because I have a lot of empty bobbins and It's not my favoriteest thing to do. Okay. Slide her back on. Let's see if we can't get some. Let's not play with my bag. Do I have something? Yeah, I'm just trying to grab some fabric to test out with and not my bag. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so let's go. We're ready. Again. Let's put my clips back in. Oh boy. Alrighty. So let's go. Let's try to stitch that again. Oh boy. Okay. We're ready. Let's go. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, this color looks really good. Okay. Looks really good. Take your time. If I have to cut the live off early because I'm taking my time, I'll do that versus rushing and messing up. Okay, so let's do the back. Ooh wee. Proud of myself. Slow down. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, tiny. Oh, right. That looks so good. Okay. Let's come back to the table. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so I was digging through here. Let me put that back. Okay. So now let's do some cutting off the extra fabric right here. Just cutting this off. This little, I don't need this big boy for that. Okay. And then we're going to add the zipper. That's always fun. Fun in the sun. Okay. Now for this, we're going to cut the fabric off the sides right here. Oop. There we go. Okay. Just cutting off the extra fabric on the sides. Okay. And now I'm going to line my zipper up with the baggie. Oh Lord, this triggers me when I don't have it the right way. Okay. So we can use some tape to get this measured down. Some tape. Let's use the tape. See, this is why I pulled out the tape. Let's put some tape on here to see if we can help us a little bit this morning. Let's put the tape. I've never tried the tape, but let's try to see if it makes it a little bit easier. If we don't like the tape, then we can just go back to the clips. But let's try using tape this morning. I usually clip. We're going to try to use the tape this morning, see if I like it better. I mean, I bought the tape, so we might as well try it, huh? It is sticky. Do you guys prefer tape or clips? Because I've been using the clips. But I bought this tape and I'm like, let me try it. What do you guys prefer? Just curious. Okay, so this goes like this. Wait, am I doing this right? Should be like this. Like this. I think I may like the tape, y'all. I think I may like it. I think I may like it. And then it flips up like this. That's how it's supposed to look. What do y'all think? Oh, I didn't see y'all comment. Hold on. I'm too busy concentrating. The double-sided tape needs to be at the outer edge of the zipper tape. Yeah, I probably messed that up. Yes, I'll do that on the other end, Chris. I need to change my needle anyway. But I get what you're saying. I'll do it on the on the reverse when I do the other side, okay? Thank you for that tip. But I'll change my needle. It's time for me to change my needle in my embroidery and my sewing machine. I was thinking about that. So when I do this one, Chris, I'll put it right there on that outer edge. So when I'm stitching, it's not getting it. I get what you mean. See, teamwork make the dream work, honey. So let's come back over here. Let me switch, y'all. It says I use the... Yes, thank you, Connie. See, the bag maker's coming out. Thank you. But I do like it. This one is a good one. This one is a good one, y'all. It's sticky because it's not moving at all. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Chris. I am enjoying making the bags. I really am. Okay, so then it flips up. So yes, I see, because it's like sticky right here now. Okay. Gonna learn today. Gonna learn today. We're going to learn when we do this other side that we won't do that. Let's go back here. Yeah, I put it a little, see, crapola. Okay. So when we put it on this end, we'll put it right there on the edge. Right on the edge, like that. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this side's gonna be better than the other one. Okay. Okay. And this is the stickiest tape I have ever used, just FYI. This is a good one. Okay. So this one is sticky because, and I can't do nothing about that now. I don't already, it's already, oh, I can peel it off a little bit. Okay, it is peeling. It does peel off. Okay, so I'll do that after the live. Okay, thank you, Jesus. Okay, because I was like, dang, my bag is going to be ruined. But it's not. Okay, so let's push that down and give it a little love. So now let's do the... Now let me remember how she said to do this one. This is where I'm going to get confused. Okay. Align it, and then it goes like this. Oh, yeah. I definitely like the tape. I definitely like the tape. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. How does that look, y'all? That looks good. And I will peel that tape off after the live. Okay. Okay, let's go back here to the sewing machine. View. Okay. Okay. So this is what my bag looks like so far. This side is much better than this. Oh, y'all can't see. Let me move y'all. Look. This side is better than this side, the first side. But don't worry, it's a little sticky right here, but I'm able to pull that tape and pull it off. I've already pulled a little bit off and it worked. It was just fine. So now what I'm going to do is cut this little bit of fabric off. I'm going to use my scissors. I'm a zipper a little bit. Cut that off. Then I'm going to cut this end off. There we go. And now we are ready to close the bag up. We're going to align the bottom corners with my pins. I know I have more pins than this. Oh, More clips. Thank you, everybody. And I'm going to align this corner. And we're just going to sew around this, sew this back up. I always get confused. I don't know if I want to do the top stitch. Should I do the top stitch, Chris? I thought about it. Okay, so Chris, while I'm doing the top stitch, I always get confused on this part. Should I put the zipper out? I think I'm supposed to put the zipper in and then close it off. The zipper should be pushed in like that. But I guess I could do a top stitch. I did think about it. I did think about if I wanted to do the top stitch or not. I did think about it, but that tape is like, I gotta get the whole tape thing down first before I use it again. Because it is going to be sticky. That's the only thing about the tape. Do the top stitch. I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Zipper in. That's what I was thinking. That's the way I had it. Trying to make sure everything is laid right underneath before I do my little top stitch. Like I said, this is a new bag pattern for me. And it's sticky underneath, so it's not going through as smooth because of that tape. It's like I like it, but I got to figure out how to use it correctly before I try to... Oh, wow. Before I play around with it again. How's that looking? It's very sticky. Ugh. Is it letting me pull it up easily? Oh, it is coming off easily. Okay, good. Okay, we gonna have to work with this tape because I like how well it sticks, but okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to play around with this. See how I like it. See, I wouldn't have to do all of this with the pen, with the pinning, with the clips. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this, y'all. Mess up my little bag. But it's peeling up easily. It's just, it's just another step. Ugh. I got to go back through and read y'all comments. Okay, now it's going smooth. Okay. Okay. Okay, not too horrible. Just another step. Okay. Okay. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's just, ugh. What are y'all saying? Yeah, I didn't realize that. I had to peel it back off afterwards. The sticky part, like once you peel the tape off, I'm like, wait, what? I gotta do more? Uh, okay, let me. Okay. Sure ain't no tape. Okay. Yeah, because I can't get it off this side as easy as I got it off the last side. Maybe because I had put it so high on this side. That's probably why it was higher on the other side. Oh, yes, stuck because of that tape. It's still tape right here that I can't get. Okay, there it goes. How do I? Okay, hold on, y'all. Just a little drama this morning with the tape. I wasn't ready. I think it's because this side I had put it so high. That's why it got stitched on. Okay. Let me try to stitch this down again and see if I can't get it. Yeah, it's very sticky on this side. This tape is not coming up on this side. If I go slow. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to change out everything on here. Oh, yeah. Clean alcohol wipe, do all the things today. I would just like to finish this top stitch if I could. Ugh! It's just too sticky. Yeah, it's definitely sticky. Okay. I don't want to mess up my baggie. We may not be able to finish. It's 10:06. Let me come here. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. I was just trying to do the top stitch. It doesn't look horrible, everybody. I didn't mess up my bag horribly. It doesn't look horrible. It's just that tape. It's just that tape I can't get off on this side. I just need to take my time and get it off. Clean my needle, do all the things. I'm sad I can't finish my bag. Let me... Y'all know how I feel about finishing my projects on live, so I'm a little bummed. But I will have it ready to show y'all in the morning when I go live. As I'll sit here and play with it while Stacy and Jess are on. Change my needle out and everything. I'm starting to get some of the tape off. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. At least I know what to do with the tape now when you put it, because the other side was, when I did it the way Chris and Connie told me to do it on the other side, it was much easier. This is the first side that I did and it was messed up. So I'm not totally turned off on the tape. I just have to know like how to use it properly. I think I got all the tape off. I'm just peeling the tape off. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Ooh, my hands are sticky. Sanitizer. Let's bring y'all back to the machine. How come I don't have no needles in them? Oh, they fell out. I'm like, where are my needles? Because I have everything in the my little toolbox. Okay, so let's, oh, is it this end? Yeah. There we go. Okay, let's take the old needle out. Stick her right there. Okay. Put a new needle in. Push her all the way to the top. Okay. And then I'm going to take my presser foot off too. Lord, don't break a nail. The nails are way more expensive than the needles. Okay, there we go. That needle needed to be changed. It had been a while. It was well past due on that needle. That's why I went ahead and changed it. And I'm going to clean the bottom of my presser foot too. Got my little spray bottle, my little alcohol bottle. I would like to say I changed my feet out a lot, but I really don't do it as much as I should. So I just went ahead and changed it. I know me. Ugh. Fun little secret. I don't want y'all to know all my little bad secrets. Ouch. Okay, so that looks good. Let's get the thread rethreaded. The needle rethreaded. See if I can't get this to stitch. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's start on the end down here. Let's see what we can do. Ooh. There we go. And let's get this little spot right here that I had missed in the middle. And let's get this end right here. This may be still sticky. No, it's okay. Just a few spots that I had missed. Okay, so it is top stitched. She's top stitched with a lot of strings. That's probably driving Mir crazy if she's still here. Let's cut them off for Mir. Let's cut them off for Mir. I do like the top stitch. I'm glad I went back and did it. Let's open my zipper. Let's get her lined up again together with the little clips. Yeah, Miss Patricia, that's why I stuck it in my little thing down here so I can dispose of it. I don't want to step on it or the cat to get a hold of it. I stuck it inside of my little thing underneath my table. Like this is so bulky. Okay, there we go. Okay. Get this right. Okay, so I have that lined up. And then let's do this side. And I'm pushing it down. Smush that together. Ooh, that's thick. Ooh, that's real thick. I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared. Okay. So let's start on the bottom. Let's start in a safe spot. Let's start in the safe spots. First of all, we have right sides together. Let's make sure. Let's peek in here. I didn't even peek to make sure everything looked good. Everything looks good. Okay. Nah, it's too late now if it's not. So we're starting with a 1/4 inch seam. Let's turn that bag down. Let's stop playing. I don't want the bag to fall apart. Okay, let's go. We're just going to go all the way around the whole bag. Try to stop a 1/4 inch away right there. One more there. Perfect. Zipper is open. Okay. Okay, just checking my chat, make sure y'all didn't give me any more tips with this bag making stuff. Okay. Super scared of this big hump down here. Ooh. Let's go over that a couple times. That is a big hump, y'all. Right there. Okay. And let's go to the other side and start back over again. This is so weird. This is so weird for me. Okay. And turn it around. Nope, I need to go one more stitch. One more stitch, one more stitch, one more stitch. One more. Baby stitch. Okay. Now flip it and let's go. Y'all know we making this bag again. We got to make it 9 more times per Shantae. Oh, Shantae, my friend. I don't know if I have 9 more times in me for this bag. I don't know. Y'all, I do not. Listen, let's come back to the table. You have to try new things, everybody. Thank you for being patient with me. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, so this is what I was scared of. This right here. I didn't sew far enough in to catch this because it wasn't long enough. But I thought with my 1/4 seam it would be fine. But we're going to roll with it for now. I'll fix it later. I'm scared to flip it. This is where you can do the binding all the way around and close it off. Or you can do the picking shears and clip it off. For now, we're just going to flip the bag. We're just going to flip her. We will go back and do all the little fix-its after we get off. And I cried in the corner, okay? Let's just go ahead and flip her. Am I live on my... Yeah, I'm live, okay. Oh, you know, it's a new process. It's a new bag, you know. We'll see. Look. This is practice. The first time I made this bag, so practice. I'm just... Or serge it. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Or serge it. Yeah, Chris, I'm thinking about actually putting some binding on it. That's why I'm not too worried about it. I think I'm going to bind it and make it pretty on the inside. That's what I'm thinking about going with. I just don't have time to do it on live. So this is what the back looks like. Let's look at these tabs, honey. It be the tabs for me. This is why I don't like doing these. See, I have to practice these. We're going to have to practice these seams right here. But it's okay. We're going to practice and we're going to get better. By the time I get to my 10th bag, it's going to be perfect. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. This is what she looks like. She needs to be pressed out. Yeah, definitely going to work on these corners up at the top some more. Got to practice those. And this is what she looks like without being pressed. But we are going to press her. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She said, sew it now. I think I'm gonna put some binding, Chris. I'm gonna put some binding around it. So look, we're gonna press her out. Press her out because she's all wrinkled. My little bee bag, y'all. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I got a little gadget for that. Yeah, the binding. I think it's going to make it look good on the inside. Then it'll cover all of that. I hate when I cut that inner lining too small. It's better to have too much than not enough. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's how the top looks. She actually looks pretty darn decent for my first bag. I definitely have some things that I'm going to correct. We'll be working on this bag for all of next month to get this technique down. I worked on the other one so much, I definitely got that one down. Yes, Evelyn, I will. I'm gonna get the corners perfected at the top. I'm not loving that part, but we will get there. Few small fixes and practice, and it'll be great. It's gonna be great. So this is my bag. So I did finish it on live, you know, but I gotta go back and fix some things. But yes, this is my bee bag. A little top. Yes, let's go back to the front camera. Let's come back to the front, to the front, to the front, to the back, to the back, to the side, to the side. Now dip, baby, dip, dip, baby, dip. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. See if Vera get me a good picture today. It's so stinking cute. So stinking cute. Look at that. It's the pink bee for me. Thank you, Dorica. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for sticking with me with the tape drama. But I learned a lot. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Miss Patricia. Thank you all for your tips and tricks and all the tips and stuff to help me along with my bag making process. I'm going to work on these corners. I don't love them. Yeah, so we're going to work on that. We're going to watch some videos and we're going to practice because that's how you perfect it, by doing it over 1,000,000 times, like Shantae said. So this is bag 1. By the end of next month, them corners up top gonna be. Thank you, Vicky. I'm kind of feeling this bag. I'm kind of feeling her a little bit. The more I stare at her, I'm like, I like the quilted look. You know, I'm always a little, too lazy to quilt, but it's the quilting for me. It's the quilting that elevates it. So thank you guys for joining me. We'll be on tomorrow. It is 5 minutes till. I'm supposed to be showing y'all my blocks that I've already started for tomorrow's live. I'm not going to do the whole thing without y'all. Look, not the whole thing. So tomorrow we're doing the welcome sign. Let me show you what I have so far. So I have this. I still got tape everywhere. And then I have these. So I've already started it because you can't be doing embroidery in one live. I think you're going to get it done. So I have the little acorns. Yes. Then I got my little pumpkins. My little pumpkins. We're going to put it together tomorrow on live. Then I got my little sunflowers. And then I have, oh, I got one more filler block. And then I already have these cut out. This is the welcome that goes down the middle. The welcome. And I'm going to stitch that today. And we're going to sew it together. We're going to have a peaceful, fun day tomorrow. So thank you guys for joining me. Head over to Stacy and Jess. They're going to be doing something crafty funness over there. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you so much for watching me, hanging with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Let's see if I can get some flowers because we don't have no music on the way out. I got to get it fixed. Tuck, I'm going to email you. Love you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Look, and Willow was good the whole time. Did she leave? Oh, no, Willow had left out. Okay, never mind. Well, alrighty. Bye, you guys.